Oh no, that's what I gotta do. I gotta give each one of y'all 5 minutes to go.
That's fine. What time is it?
Oh, it's 1:20.
We're ready.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. Take your time.
Yep.
I talk like
Huh?
I talk.
Okay. A quick question. Being that you was one of the sisters on the team, right?
Yeah.
Were you ever scared for them? Like that was like any type of situation where there was something racial, where the team was too mad that they was winning, where y'all was in a park visiting.
Answer your question, no.
Okay.
And to answer the other question, I was never, I've never was told that part of the story. I've never told, you know. I never, and the other thing is, and I was gonna say this earlier, we lived in a black neighborhood.
Okay.
White people didn't come to that neighborhood.
Understood. Understood.
I'm saying they didn't. So, I did have racial incidents, but it wasn't about the baseball team.
Okay, got you.
And I didn't, and my parents, you know, they didn't, you know, like me getting hit with a ball and all that, no, never.
Okay.
And my brother, and like I said, I just learned about Levi about 5 years. I didn't know Levi like me. I used to wonder why I never had no boyfriends, but now I know.
Right. Okay.
And other thing is, we didn't live in the projects of government. We never lived, none of us lived in the project.
Just played ball in it.
We didn't play ball in the project. That was an example she was saying, like most people in the projects, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
Are you better now? No. we were, like I said earlier, we were good. We were good children. And we had role models. Miss Ray that got up every morning with the work. Not every morning, but you know, I'm just saying, so we were used to it. And even to this day, you know, although she's not my mother, and I would take care of her until she died.
Right.
She might be taking care of me the way I'm going.
So let me ask this question. What was one of your most memorable games? Like something you'll never forget? It ain't got to be a game, it's a situation with the Trojans. What was like one of your most memorable?
Trojan, selling donuts. I have sold donuts. We used to sell donuts all of our life. And one thing I liked back then, and don't have the poor people would make sure they got donuts from us. Those little black people that consider themselves rich, they didn't buy donuts from us.
Right.
But I make sure that the donuts were sold. And even I say poor, and I'm talking about financial poor. I don't mean spiritual poor and all that. They made sure that they got a box of donuts from us. And those donuts helped us help them have a team.
Right. And that's the
That's
community.
my moment is me selling every Saturday morning, getting up and selling donuts, making sure the team was taken care of.
That's dope.
Never complained.
And y'all won.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So
Another thing we didn't mention about the baseball field, somebody should mention this. Did they tell you they had a lower level and an upper level?
nah,
We had 2 levels. So we had to
clean both of them.
And on the upper level, we had to clean it too, clean both, and never complained. Think about it.
Wow, what's the name of the park again?
It wasn't a park. It was in the back of our apartments. We lived at 1211. It was at 1211. And when you talk to, let's see, Tootie, ask Tootie what was the 11, ask them who didn't pose the name, what was in their apartments, but it was 2 apartments. And just think about it, we never ever. And see, like I said, racism, we did have racism, but they didn't bother us.
All right, they stayed on your side. You
We
stayed
stayed
on
on
your.
our side.
That's good. That's good. So, what would you want when this movie's made and put out 50 years from now? What type of impact would you want it to What would you want it to bring to the watchers that see it when they remember the Trojans? What would you want your message to stand for?
What I would like my message to be, even as a parent, you know, if your children saw this picture, I want them to see the respect that we had for the team members, and I say my brother, and Larry, and I mentioned Mr. George.
Yeah.
He was one of the grown-ups that went around with us. But I'm just saying, I want them to know the respect that we gave them as adults.
Right.
And the things that they taught us. They didn't teach us to fight. Because like, these kids nowadays with these guns,
Right.
you know, like Miss Ragsdale, you would never see me disrespect her.
Right.
And that's what I would like, 100 years from now, if y'all looked at this picture and said, wow, those kids were different. They were. Because we have parents. And by parents, and all of us have parents. I mean, parents who care, parents who made sure we did what we were supposed to. And if I call Mrs. Reyes, I call my mama. I didn't have to worry about it no more.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's like your mom. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was it.
Yeah.
I remember one time I got a whipping for something I didn't do. Back then in my day, you could whip when I was young. And I didn't do it, and I told my mama I didn't do it. My mother said, you probably didn't do that, but you did something else.
Right.
And still put me.
That's good.
She still put me and said, whatever.
Okay. So we gonna keep moving on to get everybody else, but that was great.
You know, so I'm just saying. And I wish kids were respectful like that.
Yeah.
And I wish they had, and I said, I wish they had a Larry in their life.
Right.
Someone who's willing to go. Think about it. He's 15 when he still had to go to school. But he gave up his life. I won't say he didn't really, but I'm just saying to make sure those boys were taken care of.
Yeah.
To make sure Levi was taken care of. And like Ellison's, is that Ellison? I think that's Ellison.
That was his brother, because he said it was just y'all, your sisters and him, right?
Mm-hmm. And they said, he said, you know, Ellison called himself, you're going to take over the team. And when my brother put him off the team, he learned his lesson. Didn't he?
Right.
I'm just happy all of us came out on front, you know.
That's a beautiful thing.
Another thing is we didn't consider ourselves poor. They considered us poor. No, we didn't consider ourselves poor.
Oh yeah.
We thought we were blessed. We had food and everything every day at table, so we didn't consider ourselves poor. So it's not where you come from; it's where you're going.
Right. All right. Thanks a lot. That was
What?
no, thanks a lot. Those are good answers. Yeah.
But I can go now.
Yeah. We gonna find a way to keep
Enjoyed talking to you.
Oh yeah.
Those are our boys.